Okay, yeah, here I am. Again, thanks for sticking with me to what people that are following me, and I just want to let you know that I'm doing what I can to get myself back to feeling better, so I'll be able to post more and to do the disability classes, and not to mention doing some magical book reviews. I've got several books ready to review for you guys. Brand new things, brand new tomes that are coming out, have recently came out or are coming out in the next few months. Uh, really excited about that. Uh, I'll be showing you cover art in video form, but I will not be able to show you the cover art because I don't have the actual physical copies of the books. I got PDF copies. We'll share this. I will do this as a video that I render out and send it out. So it's not something that's a blog or vlog type video. Uh, it's been a kind of a down week. We started out really good. I mean, we had weather was turned nice, and we had the 60s and close to 70 degrees one day. It was beautiful outside, running around out there with t-shirt on and everything. Well, that was a pre-log. Uh, Tuesday began to snow, and yeah, it got bad, and we ended up with 4 or 5 inches more of snow. My neighbor upstairs is came down, and he literally uh, cleaned up my sidewalk and threw salt down all the way around my van. Made it very, very easy to get in and out. Although I have not felt like getting in and out. Uh, Talked with the nurses today. If I don't get to feeling better soon, I'm going to get into the doctor. I know a lot of people have concerns with that. And it wasn't for the pickled bologna. That was the really good stuff. Uh, I just want to say landlords in Laramie suck. My daughter lives in Laramie, Wyoming. It's a college town, it's the Cowboys and all that down there in Laramie. And they rented a place from this fellow that's lives in somewhere in Colorado, and this is the second or third time that they've lost all their heat. They've had water back up into the apartment. Uh, their electricity is so bad down there that it's fried out a brand new Xbox One, fried out new cords and everything for the second Xbox that they want. Uh, and this guy just refuses to answer the damn phone. Finally, if you trick him by going to somebody's number that he don't recognize, he'll answer the phone. Real nice guy. Uh, he should have to live in these places, these rat traps. I Granted, I haven't seen the place, so I shouldn't say rat trap. But damn it, if you're going to be a landlord, be a responsible one. Don't make it where you're not seen. Even I mean, this guy, I know what it is. It's a college town, and the guy just figures, I'm going to siphon off as much money from as I can because if these people don't want it, somebody else will. That's exactly what they're thinking down there because the influx of new college kids and people don't, you know, I don't know if they Yelp it or if there's something for Yelp or something like that that handles bad service and things like that for as far as landlords, but there should be if there isn't. Uh, Finally, I think that they may have contacted him now. I tried to call my daughter just a few minutes ago, and there was no answer. It said that she was on the other line. So hopefully they're talking to someone. I told them to call the local television stations, newspapers, and report this guy. So maybe that's what's happening. I don't know, but I tell you what, my daughter is 9 months pregnant. She's been in and out of the hospital a couple of times now with Braxton Hicks. If you know what Braxton Hicks is, basically false labor. Uh, the baby's in place to fall. Everything's ready to go, other than she's not dilating fast enough. So they sent her home. Now she's sitting last night in 30-degree weather, or 30-degree temperatures inside the house, uh, which is what caused the water breaks and everything else that's going on. But this guy could give a shit less about his property. He could give a shit less about the people that live there, other than he cares when the rent isn't on time. Um, I know, I know. When we're young, we all go through these kind of things. But somebody needs to really put the kibosh to it. He don't want me talking to him, especially if my grandson is born and has to come back to a house that's 30 degrees. That's not happening. Uh, Financially, I can't do nothing about it right now. If I had the money, I would put them up in a motel or something until things got straight. But it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, guys. I've blogged a lot, told a lot of stuff and what's going on, and so I think maybe part of my stuff may be mentally just depressing. Had a friend on Facebook who last night found his best friend hanging. He hung himself in a garage. My heart goes out for that. Here on YouTube, I just found out that Roman Atwood's dog Zeus, who is a beautiful German Shepherd, is pretty sick. They think he may have cancer or some sort of fluid buildup in his lungs, which is pretty much a death sentence, is what the first vet said. He's going to take him to check it out other places. But let's keep him in your prayers. After my brother losing Jack the other day, it was so heartbreaking to him and to me also, because I love that dog. He was one of the only dogs I ever knew who could count. You could hold up your fingers and he would bark that many times. You could hold up two hands. You could hold up, whatever, and that dog would bark that many times to get a treat. Never seen that with a dog before. Okay, guys. Again, I'm wasting your time. I love you guys. Subscribe, like, share, comment below. And hey, my name isn't Russell. I keep getting somebody called me Russell on here. All right. Take care. Love you. Good night.